Today's vlog, in 3 acts. A man goes to see a tax professional.
Sweet. So,
Act 1,
right
a man in a
now
car,
to meet with
about to see a tax professional.
I'm not going to look into the lens, so I'm sorry if that doesn't feel very familiar. I am going to arrive exactly 1 minute before it's time to meet with this accountant. But mostly, I'm interested because my wife and I, we've been together for 15 years, but we filed jointly, and we've been doing that for a few years, so is there something that we've missed? So, got all of our joint tax returns here, and we're gonna go check it out. Got a house, bought a house a couple of years ago. Tell us. We're mere mortals. We just pay taxes and enjoy the wonderful services of the federal government. We don't have any other thoughts. We have no sway over political policies that influence tax laws, so help us out. Help us out.
Act 2,
Right, well, just spoke
a man
to
in
the
a car,
tax professional,
having just seen a tax
about
professional.
my tax situation. Everything about it to him seems very vanilla unless, we do something crazy. So that's kind of nice. But so the option to do TurboTax or to work with a tax person to file it, it's of course more expensive to work with a human being that understands taxes, but then someone's gonna bother you about doing it, making sure you have everything together, and then you don't have the weird gamification part of a TurboTax where it's like going, hey, your deduction is that insanity where you feel like there's a game that you have to win at, which there is, the tax game, but it's cool. The new laws apparently don't affect us that much. We don't make enough money to be affected by most of them. We don't employ people, so a lot of that stuff we don't really have to stress about. However, if we take out a loan and put together an ADU or make major changes or improvements to the house, then sell the house, then it's important to there's a lot of little tips.
Act 3, a man in a car, about to tell his wife what he learned from the tax professional.
Hey, remember all those tax tips I offered earlier? Well, now time has passed, and my wife is just getting some cash from the ATM, and I'm going to try and tell her the tax advice I got, and probably discover that I made some huge mistakes and didn't ask the right questions during that tax interview. Oh, did I mention I did it by myself? Anyway, I'm looking forward to this, where I'll tell you what I get wrong. What information I didn't get. Thank you. Love you.
What happens next? I have no idea, but be sure to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you'd like us to do next. So what happens next? I have no idea. Be sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Love to see people in the comments. Let me know. I read all the comments. I love to comment on the comments. If you have some ideas about what we should do next, that'd be great. Love you all very much. Thanks for tuning in.